So, Rick, looking at the roster that you have here now, what gets you the most excited for this season?
I think just some of the youth that's coming in, and excited to work with some of these prospects that I think have a legitimate chance of being in the playing in the NHL. I mean, obviously there's a process here, and they need to develop, but there's a really good group of young players coming in. There's some fresh faces, obviously, that we've brought in as well. So, anytime you start a new season, you're excited about it. And just spending the last 3.5 weeks getting to know some of these guys and seeing where they may fit in is certainly something to get excited about.
You've had, for the last couple of years, we've talked about the youth on the blue line. Well, those guys are another year older now. Is that how much promise do they have back there? Big, strong, young guys.
Well, again, like you said, it's some of these guys they're not old by any means, but from an experience standpoint, we've had guys that have been with us 3-4 years, and they're going to be relied on to maybe evolve into a little bit more of a leadership role. And then you insert guys like Helgeson and Merrill and some of these younger kids that have had good camps, and we have a bit of a book on that have played a few games with us last season. So again, I think we've talked about the defense being kind of a lot of depth there, and it was a competitive camp, and all of them had a pretty good camp. So it'll be exciting to see how it plays out, no question. And they're all great kids that have been working hard, and there's a lot of potential and competition that's going to be there on the back end.
What do you know Scott Timmins, and what do you see out there today?
Well, just first day, so we got to see where he fits into this. We saw him a couple years ago in Rochester, but when Florida was there, so not a lot on him. Potentially looking at him to be a two-way guy for us. Gives us a little more depth in the middle. Guy with a little bit has had a taste of the NHL, so maybe a change of scenery and a new opportunity, might be what he needs right now. But still, just getting to know him today, being the first day on the ice.
How are the guys coming together? Have you seen any chemistry starting to develop?
Chemistry-wise, Boucher and Whitney have done some things together. We're still going to tinker with it this week. We got a lot of time yet. Just with one game coming up. I think lineup-wise, we got a lot of interchangeable parts with some centermen that can play the wing, and even though we don't have a lot of natural centerman, I guess, options that way. If we need to move a Sestito or even a Pelly over, we can do that. So that, I think, will play out more. I think chemistry-wise, we're going to, I don't want to say focus more, but look at how things work on the penalty kill and PP. And with getting some guys down this past week, there hasn't been a lot of time to have guys play together yet.
You talked about